First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Mookie Betts gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit to short. Lindor ranges to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rajay Davis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, center fielder, Rajay.
Swing and a liner, but foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit at third. Oh, what a stop. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it.
Francisco Lindor will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. One out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Mike Napoli gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two and one after the foul ball there. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Michael Brantley will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
After it is Ramirez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. David Ortiz makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Squared that one up just a little late. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
And he chased it in the dirt. Gomes has it. Travis Shaw stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Hanley Ramirez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yan Gomes will lead things off here, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Carlos Santana will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Brandon Guyer gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. To short. Gloved by Bogarts. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Jose Ramirez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Jose Ramirez.
Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nicky Carrasco is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The designated hitter, Nicky.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Moving under it, Geyer. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Holiday, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Holiday is retired. 2 down now. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jim Amoros digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jim Amoros.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley over to his left. 1 away. Rajay Davis will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Betts, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Mike Napoli will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Hit to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Xander Bogaerts is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Ramirez comes up with it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Skied into straightaway right. Geyer has a read on it. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Grounded to the right. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Dustin Pedroia is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. In now, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Hanley Ramirez steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up. Michael Brantley is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Swing and a looper to left. Ramirez posts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yan Gomes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Ramirez going back, and it's gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carlos.
A solo shot here to left as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. Carlos Santana is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Betts is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Brandon Geyer, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Bogart's on the slide. He beat it out.
Man, almost a great play.
That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Leading off the inning, Nicky Carrasco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Tap foul at home plate. Still 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Brian Holiday comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Jose.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hot shot towards the hole, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Jim Amoros is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Indians continue to pull away. It's now 4-0. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
The batter,
Mike Napoli will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Michael Brantley will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Yan Gomes stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Three runs already home here. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Price pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Carlos Santana digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Brandon Geyer stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this 5th inning has just been one problem after another. He's really having his struggles out there.
To third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is. Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Mookie Betts will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he botches it. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line scorer. And another foul ball. Now a hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. David Ortiz will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brantley over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Jose Ramirez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Price gets his sign. First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Shaw takes it in. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Jim Amaros will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Swinging a hot shot down the line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Now a long throw to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Rajay Davis ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
In there for strike 1. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
now batting.
So a 3-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to Junichi Tozawa will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He pulls this one into right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Mike Napoli steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Mike Napoli.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Ortiz is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Michael Brantley will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Michael Brantley.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Travis Shaw will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he's retired, 1 away. Hanley Ramirez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Nicky Carrasco digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Brian Holiday stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Brian Holiday.
Into the seats, 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Zach McAllister will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Second and third, 2 away. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is... Yan Gomes gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up.
Santana.
And that's in there for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Tapped out in front of home. Holiday is up with it. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. Brandon Geyer strides in, grounded out his last time through. Lonnie Chisenhall will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Grounded to first. Ortiz gloves it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 1-2, here it comes. Grounded to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Mookie Betts digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. To short, hit hard. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. David Ortiz will stand in, as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jose Ramirez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Jim Amoros steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Jason Kipnis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez is under it. He's got it 1 away. Rajay Davis stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Ramirez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Francisco Lindor digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Lifted the other way to left center. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe. Mike Napoli stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit toward the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Dustin Pedroia will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Second baseman, Dustin.
Hit hard to short. Lindor from the outfield grass. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Travis Shaw will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Hanley Ramirez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. The big bat tonight for the Indians belonged to this man, Rajai Davis. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's